Some things are lost for a reason. Because they are forgotten? No, because they are dangerous. Welcome back to the iceberg. Today, we aren't looking at random social media posts or digital clutter. We are diving into the abyss of lost media, artifacts of culture that vanished from public consciousness, only to be hunted by those who maybe shouldn't have been looking in the first place. There are 4 levels to this journey, 4 ghosts in the machine. As we descend, the air gets thinner, the shadows grow longer, and you will soon realize why some things were better left buried in the dust of history. Level 1, the most mysterious song on the internet. It started with a simple, innocent request. A teenager in Germany, back in the 1980s, records a song off the radio onto a cassette tape. It was just a catchy, synth-heavy post-punk track with enigmatic lyrics about blind the wind and subways of your mind. For decades, the tape sat in a box, gathering dust, ignored by time. When it finally hit the digital landscape of the 21st century, the world collectively froze. Who sang it? What is the title? Why can't a single record label, massive music database, global library find even a single trace of its existence? It is known as the most mysterious song on the internet. Thousands of dedicated users have spent years dissecting every millisecond of the audio, checking obscure radio archives across Europe, and interviewing fading musicians from the 80s scene. Nothing. Not a credit, not a label, not a name. It is a song that exists in our physical reality, yet has no origin, no father, and no history. It is like a sonic anomaly, a piece of music that feels like a glitch in the simulation. And the scariest part, the more you listen to it, the more it feels like the lyrics are personal, as if the song is singing directly about you, watching you from the static. Level 2, the Clockman Mystery. If you grew up in the 80s, you might remember it. Or maybe you just think you do. The Clockman was a short, animated segment from the children's show Pinwheel. It featured a man trapped inside a clock, terrifying wooden-faced puppets, and the surreal, nightmarish atmosphere that didn't feel intended for the eyes of children. For years, people claimed they saw it, a vivid, haunting memory etched into their childhoods. But when researchers checked the master archives, the episode simply didn't exist. There were no logs, no tapes, no mention of it in any production manifest. Was it a collective hallucination? A mass false memory triggered by similar shows? Or did something truly disturbing get aired once, realized as a mistake, and then scrubbed from history by those who knew it shouldn't have been on the air? The search for the Clockman became a descent into the fragility of human memory and the horrifying possibility that the things that scare us most are the things the world tries hardest to erase. Level 3. Everyone knows that. Ulterior Motives. For years, a short, low-quality snippet of a song echoed through the deepest forms of the internet. It was a high-energy, 80s pop-style track with the cryptic lyrics, "Everyone knows that you've got ulterior motives." It wasn't just a song, it was an obsession. For the community, it became a holy grail. They analyzed the drum machine patterns. They tracked down obscure production studios in Japan and Europe. They turned the search into a full-blown detective thriller, spending thousands of hours and dollars trying to solve the puzzle. But as the search deepened, the vibe shifted from curiosity to something darker. The song sounded too perfect, yet entirely hollow. It became a symbol, of modern obsession, of people wasting their lives chasing a ghost of a melody that might not even be real. When the truth finally came out, it wasn't the triumphant, heroic revelation people wanted. It was colder. It was corporate. It was a stark reminder that sometimes the mystery is far more interesting and romantic than the mundane reality. Level 4, the Christine Chubbuck broadcast. We've reached the bottom of the iceberg. Here, the Lost Media isn't a song, a cartoon, or a pop culture puzzle. It's a tragedy. On July 15th, 1974, live on WXLT-TV in Sarasota, Florida. News reporter Christine Chubbuck looked directly into the camera, delivered a scripted, chilling statement about the latest in blood and guts, and pulled the trigger on herself. It was broadcast to thousands of people in their homes during a morning news segment. It was real. It was brutal. And then it vanished. For decades, the footage was treated like the ultimate, forbidden holy grail of the macabre. The lost nature of the video fueled the darkest corners of the internet. People traded rumors, hunted for bootleg VHS tapes, and obsessed over the final moments of a woman's life. But this isn't a puzzle to be solved. It's a permanent, gaping scar. The fact that thousands of people spent years hunting for a video of a woman's painful moments says more about the voyeuristic nature of humanity than it does about her. Conclusion: the mirror. Lost Media is a mirror held up to ourselves. When we search for these things, we aren't just looking for a song or a video. We are looking for something that shouldn't be there. Something that slipped through the cracks of history, perhaps to protect us from the truth. And if you keep digging, ignoring the warnings of those who came before, you might just find exactly what you were looking for. But be warned, once you see what's buried at the bottom, once the mystery is peeled away to reveal the cold, hard, or tragic truth, you can never unsee it. The ghost in the machine is gone, and you are left only with the silence